Gordon, you are the Chief Driving Consultant of Porsche Experience Centre in Silverstone. Would you like to quickly tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, my name is Gordon Robertson. I'm Chief Driving Consultant at the Porsche Experience Centre Silverstone. So in essence, I'm a driver coach and I work very closely with Porsche guests to explore their cars and their own driving to ensure that they're much out of their car as they possibly can safely. And that's what the Experience Centre is all about, really.
But this week has been a bit different, hasn't it? You've been doing something slightly different, all because of Porsche's Facebook page and the amazing Porsche 918 Spyder.
Yeah, this week for me has been totally different. It's been a fantastic experience. Recently, Porsche celebrated having 10 million Facebook fans. And to mark that milestone, they ran a competition where the very lucky winner had to guess a location from a 360-degree view of a car in that area. The prize was a 1,000-kilometre trip in the fantastic Porsche 918 Spyder, a hybrid hypercar. For me, it was a bit of a prize too, I have to be honest, because I got to drive the car for the 1,000-kilometre trip. So it's been a brilliant week. The winner, Ingo from Austria, has been fantastic. He's been a perfect co-pilot. We've had a lot of laughs on the way, a lot of fun. The reaction from the public has been awesome throughout the trip. We've seen some fantastic sights. We've been on some brilliant roads, and that all culminated today. We were at the Silverstone Experience Centre, Porsche Experience Centre Silverstone, where we really put the car through its paces, and Ingo got to see the car in a completely different light. So it's been a fabulous week.
The car looks amazing from the photos on Twitter and Facebook, and you've also had people signing the car on the way as well, haven't you? So fans have had the opportunity to do that. So was the highlight today, do you think, or were there other highlights that you found during the trip?
There have been many highlights on the trip. Some fabulous scenery, some brilliant roads. The car itself is a highlight. Getting the reaction from the public has been brilliant. Some of the looks we've had from people when we've asked them to sign a 918 Spyder has been fantastic. And to see the car covered in signatures from some very enthusiastic fans has been brilliant. Silverstone was a definite highlight, I think more so for Ingo. To experience a car like that in that kind of environment. We have a series of test tracks at the Experience Centre where we can fully explore the technology in a car and, of course, explore its performance. So it's been a fabulous day, especially in a car like that is brimming with state-of-the-art technology.
And I've watched some footage of the car in action. There was specifically in Australia where it was doing 350 kilometres an hour, and also a review that Richard Hammond did on Top Gear. But these are obviously extreme examples of a car being driven at high speed. How did you find a high performance, the sort of hypercar? How did it cope with driving in what we would call normal conditions that we're so fond of in the UK?
The car coped amazingly well with the conditions we've thrown at it over the past week. I've been lucky enough to have spent a fair amount of time in the car over the past couple of years, some of that in development. And the car has evolved now into the production car. It's absolutely fantastic. Therefore, it has to be able to cope with the rigours of everyday driving. So we've been in central London, we've been across some horrific speed ramps, potholes, all the usual trials and tribulations we all face day to day on the UK's roads. And the car has been amazingly normal to drive, which, as you say, for a hypercar is unheard of. So very much a Jekyll and Hyde car. It can breathe fire with just shy of 900 horsepower, but it can also run around the streets of London in complete silence, free, congestion charge free, and emitting nothing as it drives around there. So a real milestone of technology and a statement from Porsche of what's to come in the future.
It sort of brings me on to the next question, because I did have the opportunity to ask Mark Webber the same kind of question when he was at 6 Hours of Silverstone, and it was really related to, there's kind of appears to be like a gold rush happening within the car industry at the moment, with almost like a rush to develop alternative technologies, specifically in propulsion. And do you think this is something that Porsche is particularly focused on at the moment?
Absolutely. Porsche are very much focused on intelligent performance. Hybrid technology, the way Porsche use it is quite unique. So Porsche have looked at hybrid technology and said, yes, it's much greener, it's more efficient, yes, but we want to use it to go faster as well as more efficiently. So the car, just shy of 900 horsepower, absolutely super quick, and corner speeds, the way the car handles, again, using the technology that's under the skin of that car, it's very much what's coming for the future. When I say the future, some of that transfer has already happened. So the hybrid technology, the drivetrain technology is already in series production Porsches. Part of the tour we have just done, we have used a Panamera SC hybrid and a Cayenne SC hybrid. So that was part of the convoy. So seeing these three cars has attracted a lot of attention, and it lets the public see that, yeah, this hypercar has all that technology under the skin, but the same technology has already transferred into production cars, and of course that's the future.
And this is a really contentious point, really. Do you ever foresee Porsche completely abandoning the internal combustion engine and producing a 100% electric sports car?
As far as 100%, as far as 100% hybrid cars for the future, it's a very difficult topic to discuss. I can't imagine we will ever lose the passion within the sports car industry to build cars using combustion engines. For fans of sports cars, the noise, the feel, the smell of a combustion engine is irreplaceable. But we've reached a point where we can use that technology to enhance the combustion engine. We can make it much greener, friendlier, and perform even better in terms of outright performance.
I think the thing that I was going to wrap it up with was saying I look forward to having the opportunity to try out one of the hybrids in the future. It would be really nice at some point to have the opportunity, but for now, it's been excellent. Thanks ever so much.
No bother. Pleasure. All the best.
You have a good day. Thanks ever so much, Gordon.